Did you know that Sharodiya Durga Puja that we are celebrating now in the month of Ashwin is an untimely puja? Akalbodhon is the worship of Devi Durga as Mahishasuramardini in the month of Ashwin, which is an uncustomary time for commencement of the worship. It is called so since the period of worship of goddess Durga differs from the conventional period or during spring season Boshanto. Akal means untimely and bodhon means awakening or invocation. Together, the two words akalbodhon describes the untimely awakening of the goddess Durga for worship. According to the legend, the origin of akalbodhon lies back in Ramayana. Although there is no mention of Akalbodhan by Ram in Valmiki Ramayana, but we find the same described in Krittivas Ramayana. In the Krittivas Ramayana, Lord Ram of Ayodhya invokes the goddess Durga in his battle against Ravan, the demon king of Lanka. Although the goddess was traditionally worshipped in the spring, due to the contingencies of the battle, Ram had to invoke the goddess Durga untimely in autumn. Hence, the Akalbodhan was performed by him and is still continued till date. Lord Ram of Ayodhya led an army of Vanaras or monkeys to wage a war against the demon king Ravan of Lanka, who had abducted his wife Devi Sita and had held her captive in his palace in Lanka. This made Ram more disheartened because Ravan was a true devotee of Devi Bhadrakali. Ram was finding it impossible to kill Ravan as every time he was about to kill Ravan, he could clearly see Ravan sitting on the lap of Devi Ambika protected by her. Seeing this, all the gods approached Lord Brahma, who suggested that Ram should seek the blessing of Devi Ambika or Devi Durga so that she could help him in his endeavors. Lord Ram then started worshipping Devi Ambika as per the divine instructions of Lord Brahma. Ram invoked goddess Durga untimely on the Sandhya or dusk of Ashwin Shukla Shashti under the Bilva Briksha, that is the Bale tree, and continued the worship. The goddess could not be satisfied by his earnest prayers. At this point, Bibhishan suggested Ram that he should offer 108 Neel Padma or blue lotuses to Devi Durga to appease her. Summoned by Ram, Hanuman flew to Devi Daha, the only place where one could find blue lotuses, and brought back 108 lotus for worship. In halfway of the puja, as Ram was about to offer the flowers to the Devi, he found that there were only 107 blue lotuses. At such a crucial time to complete the puja and to prove his true devotion towards the goddess, Ram promptly took his arrow ready to pick out one of his eyes known as the Kamalanayan or the lotus eyes. His decision to sacrifice his eyes as a substitute for 108th blue lotus, Devi Durga appeared before him and stopped him from doing so, and granted the boon that she would leave the side of Ravan so that Ram could kill him and rescue his beloved Sita. Devi Durga appeared before Ram on the 8th day, that is Ashwin Shukla Ashtami, at the meeting point between the 8th day Ashtami and the 9th day Navami, known as the Shandhi. She entered into Ram's weapons and gave them the required strength to kill Ravan. And finally, Ravan was killed on Dashami, the 10th day. As per another story, we find Ravan himself acting as a priest to invoke the goddess Durga in the puja of Akalbodhan performed by Ram. On the auspicious occasion of Durga Shashti, the team of Story Bucket wishes you Shubho Sharodiya.